Hi, my name is Alexi Eisen, and I'm making this video today about the Damage Incorporated bridge riff, the one that Kirk Hammett plays, because I see a lot of people on YouTube really struggle with this riff, and I think it's for a couple of reasons. I'm going to play it for you guys a couple of times slow. I'm going to talk about how I went about learning it, and maybe this can help you not only with this riff, but other sort of similar riffs that are kind of gallopy, skip stringy riffs. I'm going to first play it at full speed, and then we'll take a look at it a little bit slower. Right? So I'm playing everything a whole step down because my guitar is tuned in D. That's at full speed. Let's take a look one more time, a little bit slower, and then let's analyze some good ways that we can go about learning it, remembering it, and maybe analyzing some of the trickier parts. Right? So that's at the speed you probably should be practicing at if you're just learning the riff, or if you really don't have it down. If you can't play it consistently well at full speeds, then I would really just slow it down, keep it around that tempo. So what we want to do here is we want to isolate the trickiest parts. And I think what gets most people is that string skip into the gallop on the 7th fret here. Right? So what I would do is I would create just a little loop that you can play. So right? So, you know, you're just isolating that movement. So you get used to what it feels like in your right hand. You get used to what it's feeling like in the rhythm. And then the second tricky part is when you're coming back to that gallop. So it happens 3 times in the riff, right? 1, 2, 3, right? So it happens 3 times. But the first time you get 2 chugs on the E string before you hit it. The other times you don't. So let's take a look at specifically those parts. I would say you can also create a little loop out of that where you just go ba-ba-da-ba-da. Right? So once you get those pieces down, then you can start really incorporating other parts of the riff. So you want to start slow, you want to isolate the right hand movement because it's a little tricky obviously, and you want to start learning this riff note for note, literally. So don't go to the next note until you have the first part of the riff down. And maybe you can practice that up speed. So you can practice faster the smaller sections, and then once you get there, you can start playing the full riff. Thank you. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, send this to your friends if they want to learn this riff. I'll put the tabs on the screen. So yeah, much love.